9 hidden benefits of Epsom salt you never knew about. When I think of Epsom salt, the first thing that might come to mind is soaking away muscle aches as after a long day. But did you know that this humble compound may do a lot more than just soothe your muscles? Hi there, I'm here to share with you 9 hidden benefits of Epsom salt that you probably never knew about. From helping me sleep better to even boosting my garden, Epsom salt is more versatile than most of us realize. Now, before anything else, a word of caution. While Epsom salt is generally safe for baths and other uses, it's always wise to check with your healthcare provider before using it. I promise, you'll be amazed by the surprising ways you may use it. To find that out, you might want to stick around till the end of the video with me. Now, let's get started and see what else this simple mineral has in store for you and I. 1. Relieves stress and promotes relaxation. Magnesium is the key player here, and its role in regulating neurotransmitters is vital for helping the brain manage stress effectively. In fact, the Nutrients Journal has informed that stress could increase magnesium loss, which causes a deficiency. But, in turn, magnesium deficiency could enhance the body's susceptibility to stress. When you're feeling tense, soaking in an Epsom salt bath allows magnesium to be absorbed directly through the skin, bypassing digestion, which may make it easier for your body to utilize the mineral effectively. This helps restore magnesium levels, which in turn helps balance neurotransmitters that affect your mood. In particular, it aids in boosting serotonin, the hormone that promotes feelings of happiness and relaxation, making it an ideal natural remedy for a stressed mind. An Epsom salt bath may also balance electrolytes, which are crucial for muscle and nerve function. With magnesium supporting the proper function of electrolytes, your heart, muscles, and nerves may operate without added strain. This reduction of physical tension has a direct impact on your mental state, enabling you to calm down and reduce the feeling of being overwhelmed. Taking a warm Epsom salt bath may truly help transition from a state of constant tension to one of relaxation and tranquility. 2. Improves sleep quality. When you soak in an Epsom salt bath, your body may take in more magnesium quickly and easily, making it available for what your body needs. One of those needs is the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for controlling your sleep-wake cycle. Melatonin is crucial for falling asleep and staying asleep, and magnesium is one of the building blocks that helps your body produce it naturally. If your magnesium levels are low, melatonin production may not be as efficient, leading to restless nights or difficulty falling asleep. Moreover, according to a PubMed systematic review, magnesium is linked with sleep quality. Beyond melatonin, magnesium also helps regulate the neurotransmitters that influence sleep and mood. These neurotransmitters, like gamma-aminobutyric acid, are responsible for calming the nervous system and helping the brain shut down at night. When your magnesium levels are where they need to be, it becomes easier for your body to activate these calming neurotransmitters, leading to a state of relaxation that makes it easier to drift off to sleep. The warm water itself also helps by relaxing muscles, which in turn signals to your body that it's time to rest. The physical relaxation you feel from an Epsom salt bath directly impacts your mental state, helping you let go of the stresses of the day and prepare for sleep. 3. Reduces muscle soreness and pain. Epsom salt is often praised for its ability to reduce muscle soreness and pain. Magnesium is crucial for muscle function. It helps regulate muscle contractions and reduces the likelihood of cramping. When muscles are overworked, as often happens during exercise or even long periods of physical labor, they may start to cramp up or become sore due to a buildup of lactic acid and inflammation. Magnesium helps by relaxing the muscle fibers and preventing them from contracting too much, which is a major contributor to pain. By soaking in an Epsom salt bath, you provide your body with a quick and direct source of magnesium that may go straight to work where you need it most. The warmth of the bath also plays a key role in helping with muscle soreness. Warm water boosts circulation, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to flow to the muscles, which aids in the recovery process. Increased circulation also helps to flush out toxins and metabolic waste products, like lactic acid, which tend to build up in muscles during exercise and contribute to soreness. Together with magnesium, the warmth helps to soften and relax the muscle tissue, making it easier for the muscles to release tension and alleviate pain. In a PubMed study, 15 women with fibromyalgia experienced improvement after using magnesium chloride. Experts expect a similar benefit from Epsom salt baths. 4. Detoxifies the body. One of the reasons why Epsom salt is so effective for detoxification is that it helps promote the process of reverse osmosis. Essentially, reverse osmosis draws salt, toxins, and impurities out of your body through your skin. The warm water opens up the pores, which makes it easier for those unwanted substances to be pulled out. This may help remove heavy metals or other harmful elements that the body may have accumulated over time. Soaking in an Epsom salt bath creates an environment that encourages the body to let go of these impurities in a gentle and natural way. PubMed confirms that magnesium may support liver function. The liver is a key player in filtering toxins out of the blood, and it needs magnesium to do its job effectively. By soaking in Epsom salt bath, you give your liver the extra magnesium it needs to boost its ability to process and eliminate toxins. This is why many people use Epsom salt baths as a part of their detox routines to help the liver keep up with all the work it does to keep the body clean and healthy. 5. Promotes healthy skin. Our skin naturally sheds dead skin cells, but sometimes these cells don't come off completely, which may leave your skin looking dull or even clog your pores. Epsom salt's gritty texture makes it a perfect exfoliating agent that may help slough off those dead skin cells without being overly harsh. This exfoliation process leaves your skin feeling softer, smoother, and more refreshed. It may also help reduce the appearance of rough patches or dry spots, which tend to build up, especially during colder months. Magnesium itself is another essential reason why Epsom salt is so beneficial for the skin. Wiley Online Library confirms that magnesium helps to reduce inflammation, which may be incredibly helpful for people dealing with skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, or even just sensitive skin. Soaking in an Epsom salt bath allows your skin to absorb magnesium, which helps calm redness and irritation, providing soothing relief. This anti-inflammatory effect not only helps with visible skin issues, but also promotes the kind of comfort that makes dealing with sensitive skin much easier. Many people who suffer from itchy or inflamed skin find that Epsom salt baths are a simple, natural way to bring some much-needed relief. 6. Aids in splinter removal. According to the Cleveland Clinic, Epsom salt is a surprisingly effective remedy for helping to remove splinters. When you get a splinter, the body tends to respond by creating inflammation around the area, which may make the skin swollen and more difficult to handle. Epsom salt works through its osmotic action. When the area with the splinter is soaked in Epsom salt, it creates a high concentration of magnesium sulfate in the surrounding water. This helps draw water out of the skin around the splinter, which in turn creates pressure that encourages the splinter to move toward the surface. Essentially, Epsom salt acts as a natural drawing agent, making it easier to bring the splinter closer to the surface where it may be easily removed with a pair of tweezers. This method works particularly well for splinters that are embedded too deeply to grab immediately, as it slowly coaxes them out without the need to dig into the skin, which may be both painful and lead to infection. Another benefit of using Epsom salt in this process is that it helps clean the area around the splinter. Splinters often carry dirt or bacteria into the skin, and using an Epsom salt solution helps clean the skin and reduce the risk of infection. It's a gentle way to cleanse the area while also softening the skin, which further aids in easing the removal of the splinter. 7. Promotes foot health. When you're on your feet all day, your muscles may get tired, swollen, and even cramp up due to overuse. Epsom salt may help promote foot health by softening calluses and dry skin. Feet are particularly prone to rough patches, because of the constant pressure they endure. Soaking your feet in Epsom salt helps to soften the hardened skin, making it easier to exfoliate and remove dead skin cells. This leaves your feet feeling smoother and more comfortable. It's like giving yourself a mini pedicure at home without the need for any harsh scrubs or tools. By using Epsom salt regularly, you may help prevent those painful, cracked heels that tend to form if calluses aren't properly managed. Epsom salt is also useful for dealing with foot odor. Foot odor often results from bacteria that thrive in sweaty environments. Magnesium sulfate has natural cleansing properties that may help remove bacteria and other impurities from the skin, reducing the chances of unpleasant odor. By soaking your feet in an Epsom salt bath, you not only get rid of bacteria, but also leave your feet feeling refreshed and clean. It's a simple way to keep foot odor at bay, without the need for chemical-based sprays or treatments. For anyone dealing with minor foot injuries or conditions like athlete's foot, Epsom salt may also be helpful. Its anti-inflammatory properties make it effective in reducing swelling and providing relief for conditions that cause pain and discomfort in the feet. An athlete's foot, for example, is a fungal infection that thrives in warm, moist environments. As stated by the Epsom Salt Council, Epsom salt doesn't eliminate the fungus responsible for athlete's foot. However, it may help by drawing out moisture, creating an environment that is less favorable for fungal growth. 8. Supports digestive health. When Epsom salt is taken internally in small, recommended amounts, it acts as a natural laxative. The magnesium sulfate in Epsom salt works by drawing water into the intestines, a process called osmosis. Pulling water into the intestines helps soften the stool and makes it easier to pass. This increase in water content in the intestines not only helps the stool move through more easily, but also stimulates the movement of the intestinal walls, which may promote regular bowel movements. According to the Nutrients Journal, this is particularly helpful if you're experiencing occasional constipation and need a way to find relief without resorting to harsh chemical laxatives. Another important aspect of Epsom salt in promoting digestive health is its ability to help reduce bloating. When digestion is slow or when the intestines become backed up, it may lead to uncomfortable bloating and gas. The magnesium in Epsom salt helps draw excess fluid out of the digestive system, which reduces the feeling of bloating and eases discomfort. Thus, Epsom salt may help you feel lighter and less bloated, improving overall comfort. However, it's important to note that using Epsom salt internally should be done cautiously and only under guidance. Epsom salt is effective for constipation, but it's not meant for regular use. Taking too much magnesium sulfate internally may lead to dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, and digestive upset if not done properly. It's always best to follow the dosage instructions on the package or consult with a healthcare provider before trying it, especially if you have any existing health concerns. Safety is key, and while Epsom salt may be helpful for digestive health, it should be treated with care. 9. Boosts plant health. Magnesium is a vital nutrient for plants because it plays a central role in photosynthesis, the process plants use to convert sunlight into energy. Without enough magnesium, plants may struggle to create chlorophyll, which is what gives leaves their green color and allows them to absorb sunlight effectively. If you've ever seen leaves that look yellow or pale, this could be a sign of magnesium deficiency. When you add Epsom salt to your plants, it may help replenish their magnesium levels, allowing them to create more chlorophyll and turn sunlight into energy more efficiently. The result is greener, healthier leaves and a more vibrant-looking plant overall. Sulfate, the other key component of Epsom salt, is also crucial for plant health. Sulfate helps improve the absorption of nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus, which are essential for strong growth. By adding Epsom salt, you're helping your plants get the most out of the nutrients that are already in the soil. This is particularly helpful if you're growing flowering plants or vegetables that require a lot of nutrients to produce blooms or fruit. The sulfate helps unlock the nutrients already present, making them more available for your plants to use and grow strong. Another benefit of Epsom salt is its ability to correct mineral imbalances in the soil. Sometimes soil lacks magnesium or has other nutrient imbalances that prevent plants from growing. By adding Epsom salt, you may help bring these levels back to balance, providing an optimal growing environment for your plants. This is especially useful in soils that have been used for gardening season after season, as they may become depleted of essential nutrients over time. Epsom salt helps restore what's been lost, making it easier for your plants to access everything they need to grow. How to use Epsom salt to reap its amazing benefits. In some easy ways, you may use Epsom salt to take advantage of all the fantastic benefits it offers. Whether it's for relaxing those tense muscles, promoting plant health, or even improving your skin, Epsom salt may be a game changer. Let me show you how you may start using it today. 1. Soaking for muscle relaxation and foot health. One of the best ways to use Epsom salt is to add it to a warm bath for a full body soak. Simply dissolve 1 to 2 cups of Epsom salt in a tub filled with warm water. Soak in it for about 15 to 20 minutes. This method is excellent for relaxing sore muscles after a workout, relieving stress, or soothing worn-out feet. If you want to focus on your feet specifically, just add half a cup of Epsom salt to a basin of warm water and soak your feet for the same amount of time. This will help soften calluses, reduce swelling, and leave your feet feeling rejuvenated. 2. Compress for skin soothing and splinter removal. If you're dealing with splintered or irritated skin, an Epsom salt compress may work wonders. Dissolve some Epsom salt in warm water, soak a clean cloth in the solution, and place it on the affected area for 10 to 15 minutes. This helps reduce inflammation, draw out splinters, and provide relief for minor skin irritations like sunburn. It's a simple, effective, and gentle way to care for your skin at home. 3. Foliar spray for plant health. Did you know that Epsom salt is also beneficial for your garden? To boost plant health, dissolve 1 to 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt in a gallon of water and use it as a foliar spray for the leaves or to water the soil around the base of your plants. This helps provide magnesium, which is crucial for photosynthesis and nutrient absorption, giving your plants greener, healthier leaves and supporting flower and fruit production. It's an easy, natural way to make your garden thrive. 4. Internal use for digestive relief. For those looking to use Epsom salt for digestive health, it may be taken internally to relieve constipation, but caution is key. Dissolve 1 to 2 teaspoons in a glass of water and drink it. This helps draw water into the intestines, which softens stool and stimulates movement. However, always consult a healthcare professional before using Epsom salt internally, as incorrect use may lead to side effects like dehydration or digestive upset. Proper guidance ensures you may benefit safely. So, there you have it. 9 incredible ways that Epsom salt may benefit you beyond just a simple bath soak. I hope you learned something new today and maybe even feel inspired to try out some of these Epsom salt tricks yourself. Whether it's helping your garden flourish or simply giving your feet a break, there's a lot of potential packed into those little salt crystals. But remember, while Epsom salt has some amazing benefits, moderation is key. Now that we have discussed the many benefits of Epsom salt, there are always other signs of health we should look out for. From signs of cancer to signs of poor blood circulation. Interested in learning more? Watch 10 alarming signs your blood circulation is failing. Or watch, are you ignoring these 10 warning signs of cancer? Watch one, or even better, watch both. Do you use Epsom salt? Let us know in the comments below.